And she said we should go find Brother Merrick, and if we want to talk to him, we need his holy book, which I have. And then I wrote down Sal is full cosplaying as a silver dragon.
Just a straight up dragon.
I think we just gave him all the stuff.
No,
We just
I think he's just
like
in all the gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we figured that like one person having all the gear would be better than a bunch of us looking.
Fair.
We thought Sal was gonna go talk to Merrick, right? That was our plan.
Yeah, for sure. And she gave. Did she give instructions of like where to find him?
She did, and I listened to it earlier, and I forgot.
That's okay.
It was to the left or something.
Let me see if I can pull the. What did she say? He is in the upstairs galley, which. Do you have Tailspire pulled up? Kind of.
Oh, pulling it up now.
Okay. I don't know if I made this board the default board. I think I did. So hopefully, it just pulls you right in. It's like a 3-story.
Did somebody just sneeze?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. No. It's crying. You want to go? Or you have a better chance of talking to him than me. Then again, got $10 earlier or last Sunday for going down the big water slide at Kalahari with Randy. He's been wanting to spend this $10 every day since last Sunday. And we finally took him today to spend it, and he just like couldn't decide between things. And instead of trying to decide between things, he just threw like a giant tantrum in the middle of Target. So now he's going to bed like, I never spent my $10.
Oh no!
And, sorry, dude. Like you tried. Like you still have the $10. Like we're just gonna try again another day.
Yeah. Lesson learned. Like next time, pick something.
Yeah, you can't get both things that you want. Christmas is coming. We have a list.
Absolutely.
Freaking ridiculous.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. I was just thinking this morning randomly, like, man, I wish I could go back and watch Game of Thrones for the first time again.
Yeah.
And it was so good over maternity.
Like just waiting for the seasons to come out, watching them as like they were coming, and not knowing what was going to happen next.
Yeah.
I envy Ramdy.
I don't know if I would have liked Game of Thrones as much had I had to wait for them to come out each week.
Me too. I binged like the first 6 seasons, and then I waited for 7 and 8.
I think like the first 3 had come out when I first started watching, so I was able to get like 3 seasons in, and then it was every season after that I was able to watch it. So
you had a good anchor.
Yeah.
I don't think
enough to hook me.
I don't think too many people had the experience that I did, where they watched House of the Dragon and then decided to go back and watch all of Game of Thrones.
Completely spoiler free, yeah.
But that really amped it up for me, because then I, like, just the whole time was like in it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, did you find the
Yep.
the characters you kind of
Yep.
So you guys, that's like the knight's quarters right there. So the directions are they're in the upstairs galley, which of course it's 3 stories, so it's the upper tiers on a different page. So it'd be upstairs and to the east. Upstairs and to the east, like the eastern side of the 3rd story, or the 3rd floor. I don't know if she used those exact words last session, but that's the directions I'm giving you right now. This 3rd story, like the east side of the building. The room you're in right now is the northwest wing or area of the manor. But yeah, you guys found the holy book, and she explained to read aloud one of the prayers contained within when you find them, and that should draw his attention. So, yeah, I think the floor is yours. I think she Minadora like disappeared. She's no longer there. Like the room is back to normal temperature. It's not chilly and cold anymore, and that's what you're left with. What do you guys do?
Uncle wanted to rest here. We all thought probably not a great idea, right? Or are we trying to do that?
Didn't we all?
You guys asked Minadora, I believe, like what you got if she thought it was a good idea to rest. Do you remember what she said?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said
she
they
said
could come back
no.
at any time.
I think we can make it through. And we got those healing potions, right? So we should.
Right, and Irina healed us a little bit, so.
We do. But I think the biggest concern was Dunkel was feeling a little worn out. Maybe not just like physically, but like spiritually, and like I think that was the problem. So he couldn't produce some of his spells, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, if we go to bed and then we get wiped out in the middle of the night, doesn't matter.
Also true. Dunkel, can you kind of like, are you going to be able to hold your own if we continue?
I can hide. Pretty good at that usually.
Alright. Sneak attack. Snap their neck.
I've seen you turn into a draft horse. You want some spider venom? You could put it on like your horse teeth or something.
Yeah, you could poison your weapons.
I think if I turn into a horse, you'll have to put it on my teeth.
I'm just saying, like worst case scenario. Do you also like can't you like throw stars at people or something?
Yeah, but not as a horse. As a horse, I can't even touch my teeth, let alone throw a star.
You got options though. Like you're not left in the dust. You don't got nothing.
Sure.
Right. Well, let's go find this guy and see what happens. But Sal's talking to him and we're all hiding, right? Is that the plan?
Yep. I think so.
Cool.
Onward.
What exactly are we gonna? What do you think we should say? Just out of curiosity, because like,
I think we're trying to find what the deal is with this place, but like, and convince the guy that we are trying to take down Strahd somehow.
so just I think it's just best to get Buddy. But I mean, I guess we'll have to see what he's like because I guess that'll change a lot. So yeah, let's just head on out.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sir, I get to kind of like recap the area. Sir Godfrey Gwillem let you know that the spirit of Argynvost is stirring for some reason. Sir Godfrey himself is bound in those like black ichor chains almost because he is going against his oath, whereas Vladimir Horngard, his oath that he is upholding is to not attack Strahd, to essentially ignoring Strahd is almost keeping him in his prison. By giving Strahd attention and the time of day would be to help Strahd out, and which is why he has given orders to not, attack Strahd or, fight back or anything like that. And so he's just, for centuries been haunted with that. I thought I heard the kids. So yeah, the next step that you're pointed towards is to go find this this guy from the third story. So Zoria, your little silvery wispy dragon, flies off towards the staircases that would lead up to the third floor. Should you wish to follow?
I do.
Yeah.
Sick. Hannah, do you want to go ahead and I have I'll move Zoria if you want to bring everyone else. That's a pain. Sorry.
No, you're good. Where is it?
She's
Let's see.
she's here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Here.
Hold on.
Give me just a quick second. I thought I grabbed beef jerky and instead grabbed shredded cheese.
Oh my
That
god,
is
you monster. Yeah, absolutely go fix
tragic.
that.
It's a better choice,
He said
actually.
shredded cheese.
What a mix up.
Can I see it?
I was curious.
Can I see it?
Taylor, I ended my night in Sawyer's bedroom saying, "Say it with me. We're going to have a better day tomorrow."
Wow.
Heck yeah.
Did he say it?
That's
Yeah, he did.
good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's way better than threatening no candy.
He already told me he wasn't getting any more candy tomorrow.
Yes. All right.
But he's gonna go on a freaking trip tomorrow, so
Oh yeah?
he gets to deal with that.
Perfect.
Yeah, for the women and children of Cuyahoga County and their safety.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you
Thank
going?
you for your sacrifice.
Fort Dodge, Iowa.
Sounds awful.
There's literally nothing redeeming. Look up best things to do in Fort Dodge, Iowa, and one of the results is look at the grain silo.
Best
Oh,
things
God.
to do and where?
Fort Dodge, Iowa.
Oh, there's a community orchard.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I can eat
That's the
apples.
number one thing. It's got 74 reviews on TripAdvisor. It's a farm.
Well, we know where Randy has to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Randy.
Shiny Top Brewing.
You can
I
go
bet
to
you're going
Fort
there.
Frenzy, a family entertainment center that offers a variety of indoor and outdoor activities such as go-karts, laser tag, and mini
the
golf.
grain silo mural.
Oh, God.
Holy cow.
I wasn't
It's just
kidding.
like 3 grain silos that someone drew a picture on.
But I'm supposed to go do when I'm there.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Like in the picture, like the little parking lot is like big enough for like 3 cars.
It's kind of like reminding me of when you guys took us to the that fish thing in Hebrew.
Oh my god. You mean the Hebron fish hatchery?
Yeah, also his top 3 at things to do.
It's like, come on, dirt mounds.
Hey, that was a good time. How dare you?
I did love it, but that is what this reminded me of.
That was the weirdest thing in the world. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
wow.
we're here.
They have like a top 10 things to do in 48 hours in Fort Dodge, and the first thing is you can't miss the iconic 110-foot tall grain silo mural.
Can't miss
Jesus. Can't miss it, man.
yeah, if I click on TripAdvisor, the grain silo mural, it recommends just going to Des Moines instead. It says like, hey, here's a Des Moines scavenger hunt.
it. Yeah, sure. Or like, here's a picture of the silo. Now it's like you were there.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Well,
Good
good
luck,
luck,
man.
I think you're gonna have a great time. Cedar Rapids, kind of on the way.
2 weeks after that,
All
I'll
right.
go someone in Chicago though.
You're going where?
Pick someone up in Chicago.
Beautiful.
He heard you.
Bring me back a burger.
At least a picture.
Can I come?
We talked about that, like bringing friends. You just have to drive separate, but yeah.
Sick. Alex?
Whatever.
Okay.
You probably also can't go to the prison. You kind of.
It's all right. I'll
Like,
be at El
yeah.
Cheval all day.
Yeah, but could we maybe like sit outside the prison with a walkie-talkie?
100%.
We all get in. We all clear?
I'd be like, sir, I know that you locked your gun up. Can you put that Ninja Turtle walkie-talkie away? 'Cause
Can you get your bluey walkie-talkie watch off?
The whole time while the walkie-talkie's on, it's just me going, "Shh, burger time, shh, over."
No, after hearing
You're adding the yourself.
Yep.
right. After hearing that disrespect, though, you just hear the walkie-talkie, because I certainly would never say this to a CO, but that walkie-talkie would say to the CO, I'm sure, excuse me, squat and cough, please.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh god.
And he's like, you know what, guys? Never mind. I'll go myself.
if you want to make it home.
Oh god.
Okay. Clear comms. She flies this way to the staircase. I know it was a throwback. Ikenna, now we get to try to adjust. Now we get to try to bring the tokens up to the 3rd floor while also adjusting our green slider higher.
So, okay.
Pure hell. I think the best
One by one,
option is
right?
yeah, 1000%.
Oh god.
I think the best way to do it is, you know, that shift click trick
Yeah.
is shift clicking them onto the staircase and then raising the green bar, and then
Wait, can you
Bringing
for
them-
reference, where is Zoria? Is Zoria on the 3rd floor right now?
yeah, I just brought her up to the 3rd floor. I'll do it with you if you just want to help me start bringing tokens up.
Okay. Oops.
I might be able to. I think I've got it. I think I've got it down.
Oh boy.
If we lose
not have
one,
it down.
it's totally fine.
I think the only one we lost was Irina. So, that's good.
My gosh, Irina's literally insane. You guys hate her so much. Okay.
It was about to be such a sassy video if you left that second one over there.
Oh, you got her? Or okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh. Okay, let's adjust the view. A lot of people are on the stairs.
I know. It's like the only way to do it, other than having like a different map for each story of the building, which is, I think, just more difficult.
Yeah, probably way worse.
So we just don't have Irina.
Okay, I
we just
see.
lost her.
Oh wait, no, I see her. Okay, hold on.
Oh. If you just put her on the stairs, I got her.
Okay, cool.
She's up there. I think you guys are all up here now. And then just raise the green bar up and lock
Yep.
that sumbitch.
We're here.
All right. Again, just a very run-down, battered building. You know, nothing has changed up in this 3rd story. It's in ruins. It's been unoccupied for quite some time, other than the ghosts that haunt these halls. 738. Awesome. So where you are now, you just came up the staircase. There is a door to the north. So I can start.
Door to the north. Yep. Okay.
Start clearing some of these hidden things. Just make it easier.
So is
and
Zoria still leading
he'll-
us?
Yeah. So she's led you up here. And she's not leading you anymore now that she's led you up to the third story. So she kind of twirls in a circle, and if she had shoulders, they'd be shrugging. Kind of leaving it up to you to explore and figure out where to go next.
Maybe we check out this door.
Sounds like a great idea. And I'd like to inspect the door just to make sure it doesn't have any traps or any funny business.
Sure, make an investigation check.
How's a 24 do?
Nothing funny about this door.
I would like to use Mage Hand to slowly open said door from 10 feet away.
It opens into a like dining hall almost. This map they put in like little guys sitting at the table. Ignore those. That's not real. That's just decor for whoever made this map. There are tables around the chair, but no one's sitting in them. Dusty, cobweb-filled room. There's a faded war banner, multiple of them, adorning the walls of the spacious chamber you're in. At the center is this heavy wooden table that you can see. There's an iron chandelier hanging above the table. 6 high-backed chairs with wood-carved dragons perched atop them are surrounding the table. An inscription appears to be carved into the wood around the circumference of the table.
Can we read the inscription, or like, is it like a
Yeah,
picture?
if you check it out, it is in common. Elegant calligraphy, interwoven with age and intricate carvings of dragons and knights as well around the table adorning it. The inscription reads, "I solemnly vow to uphold the virtues of the Order of the Silver Dragon, with honor as my shield and truth as my guide. In the shadow of evil, I shall be the light. In the face of despair, the beacon of hope. No challenge shall shake my resolve. No defeat shall quell my heart. With sword and spirit, I shall stand against the darkness and forge a brighter dawn. So do I swear in the name of the Silver Dragon, from this to the end of days."
You didn't get all that.
Hiding.
It is the
So
oath of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
How would you spell all that?
Oh, it's funny you ask.
He's putting it in chat.
Sal,
Hell yeah.
what if you like said this oath to the spirit guy when you meet him, and then maybe he'll think you're one of them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I would like to take one of the pages of my notebook and inscribe this doctrine to make sure that I can actively remember it and reference it in my conversation.
Sure. Yeah. You write it down. It's in the game relevant information if you want to read it.
I did see, but I didn't. I wanted to make sure I could actively reference it as Sal and not just Kevin.
Okay. So in this room, there is a door up here and over here. Should you wish to go towards either of these. Just wanted to let you know they're there.
Okay.
Are we going in the right direction if we go that way? Like, we're supposed to be going east, northeast? Is that the direction?
Well, we're going north right now, so northeast would be the one to the right.
Yeah, so maybe we should take a look at the one to the left and then
Sure.
we can come back to the one at the right.
I like the way you think, Gav.
All right.
Zori goes with you. This looks like a bedroom. So light enters this circular room through 5 cracked windows. The light falls on a large dust-covered bed in the center of the room. Its posts topped with wood-carved dragons. An old portrait hangs on the wall above the bed, which is kind of really the only noticeable part of this room. It's just empty, bed and portrait essentially, and then obviously the chandelier above. But the portrait itself, it looks like its once vibrant canvas is faded and tearing. It depicts 2 men in fine clothes standing side by side with gleaming long swords hanging from their hips, and their gloved hands like clasped in like a handshake, but like
The embrace.
like dapping it up almost. You know what I mean? Like one of those kind of handshakes. One man is tall and silver-haired. The other dark-haired and stocky, but both of their faces are featureless, bearing only smooth, unblemished skin, so you can't really see their faces. It's almost like it's been rubbed away. Make a perception check, anyone.
Well,
12, not good enough.
14.
14, not good enough.
I rolled a 10.
Nope.
2.
Nope.
Can I just use my passive perception instead?
I rolled a 25.
Oh,
Hey.
Dunkel, the men's builds are recognizably similar to... Well, one of the man's build, it looks very similar to Sir Godfrey Gwillem. Looks very recognizable. He is one of them in the picture.
You're Godfrey Gwillem, right?
And as
What do you
Dunkel
guys
says it, and like obviously, you guys all kind of start to notice it, and like you could see it too.
I think you're
Yeah.
right.
Huh.
is there
This
anything
must
like
be his bedroom.
under the bed or like around else to look at?
If you're looking around, make an investigation check.
I rolled a 2.
No, you don't see anything.
Plus 2.
Can I also look around?
Four. In that case, you still don't see anything.
I will specifically look under the bed just because I'm small.
Okay.
18.
More cobwebs.
Just a bunch of webs down here.
Honestly, guys, I think that's okay because if this whole Silver Dragon order is about trying to be good people, they probably don't want us stealing their stuff.
I mean, they're dead. What does it matter to them?
I'm not trying to find more spirits to fight.
I was just trying to read a diary.
Touche. That's always fun, and I'm open to that.
All
And
right.
if
What
you
else
find
do
any
you-
secret recipes,
What else do you think Sir Godfrey Gwillem would hide a diary?
Like under like a stone or something?
Do any of you?
Behind the portrait? Can we look behind the portrait?
Sure. You lift the portrait up off of the hook it's hanging on. Make an investigation check.
17.
You don't see anything that would draw your attention behind this portrait. You check the back of the portrait itself. You check the bricks along the wall behind the portrait, and find nothing of interest.
I've got one last trick up my sleeve, but it'll take really the rest of what I can do out of me. Other than that, like I said, I'll be fine. I can still like hide and stuff, but I can at least tell if there's anything magical in this room. Or anything like
I don't-
concealing something if you guys think it's worth it.
Nah, I
think
think we
it's
should
worth
save it
it.
for later.
yeah.
How does this stay up for once you do it?
10 minutes.
I feel like you are just gonna explore. You could have it going.
Okay.
I don't know. Up to you guys.
What do you guys think? I can start it here, see if there's anything of value in the room, and then we can move on. I
Yeah.
can tell if there's any other magic going on.
Okay. We can do that.
Right, let's do it.
Push me up on top of this bed. I want to be in the middle of the room.
I hoist him up there.
I try to climb on top of the bed.
Okay. You climb up.
I cast Detect Magic. For the duration, I see the presence of magic within 30 feet of me. If I sense magic in this way, I can use my action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by unless it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, an inch of metal, a sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
It takes 10 minutes to cast, right?
For duration, it just says concentration up to 10 minutes.
No, so you're saying you can cast it as a ritual and not use a spell slot?
Right. So a ritual spell, it doesn't consume a spell slot, right? That's all I'm asking.
Let's say ritual.
Okay. Yeah. There's a little R next to it. So yeah, whenever you cast that, and detect magic. So you can either cast it as an action, real quick, with using a spell slot.
I don't have it as a ritual.
Unless you just can.
Well, there's a little R next to it. I would assume.
Let me look at it. Where did
Let me
oh, there. See, it wasn't when you clicked on it. It's outside of it. You know, like
Okay, so where does it say it takes 10 minutes to cast?
a ritual spell takes 10 minutes. to cast.
That's just like a rule for ritual spells.
You can ritual cast it and then not take a spell slot.
Okay. And it also
Yeah, there's
just-
certain spells you can do that.
It happens to have a duration of 10 minutes.
Yeah, so it's a duration of 10 minutes, but then if you cast it as a ritual spell, the casting time will also be 10 minutes. So you
Got
can
it.
use a spell slot to make it an action, or you can
Okay.
use No spell slot to make it 10 minutes to cast
I
it.
will take no spell slot, and I'll tell everyone, you can leave me up here for the next 10 minutes, I'll let you know.
For what it's worth, your augury spell is a ritual. Your meld into stone can also be a ritual. If you see that little R next to any of your spells.
Okay. And how do I figure out its casting time?
Uh,
When I look at it, it says casting time and action, duration, and a different thing.
well,
But no,
duration's how long it lasts. Like action would be the casting time, unless you're choosing to use it as a ritual spell, which would be 10
ritual is
minutes.
always 10 minutes.
Ritual's always 10 minutes.
Got it.
So you're not using a spell slot, but you're sacrificing like time to do it. Like you can't do it real quick.
Gotcha.
You got to set it up.
I like it. And even if I'm out of spell slots, I can still ritual spell.
Yeah. Ritual casting allows players to catch spells as rituals, which increases the spell's casting time by 10 minutes, but does not consume a spell slot.
Wait. Yeah, I spent 10 minutes casting Detect Magic.
Sweet.
'Cause I'm sitting-
10 minutes later, you do not see any magical auras in this room, or within 30 feet of you.
Alright, we gotta move. So that Dunkel's stuff can stay up, right?
Yes, let's keep moving.
Yeah,
Where are we going next?
Hey, Dunkel, I feel like if we get into shit, like if something happens, you should get out of there. Like, can you still detect magic if you're like hiding, like a spider or something?
Sure, as long as I don't get hit.
Like maybe you go explore if we're in the middle of fighting stuff, so it doesn't go to waste.
What do you think about giving me a piggyback ride?
But you just don't want to walk,
I don't know. I don't want to get hit by a trap.
like a floor trap.
Sure.
Whatever.
I climb up on Hattie's shoulders.
Do you also throw a trench coat over to make yourself like one person? Because that would be really funny. Okay, yeah, you climb up on Hattie's shoulders. Hattie just carries you effortlessly.
My these
Where to now?
Should we go to the other door?
Yeah.
Faster,
Yep.
Hattie. Faster. We only have 10 minutes.
Don't make me drop you.
Kind of want to set. I'm gonna set a 10-minute timer on my phone and kind of see where we're at. Not that that'll be end all be all, but okay.
I'll use Mage Hand to open the door.
All right, I got my 10-minute timer going. H-Hand opens the door. It is a closet.
Trap.
Nope. Dusty closet. Slender window set into the north wall. The room is otherwise empty.
Any
Do I
magic?
sense anything?
I'll let you know. I'll let you know if any like magic pops up since you have the spell active. But
Nothing, Hattie. Yeah.
yeah, unless I say something, assume there's nothing.
Forgot.
Can I investigate the room real quick to see if there's anything I notice?
Go nuts.
That's gonna be a 9.
Nope.
Okay. This seems pretty empty. Should we move on?
Oh!
All right, I'll give it a second sweep for Dunkel. 16.
It's just a closet.
Sorry, Dunkel, we gotta get going.
Yeah, there goes a minute. Let's roll.
Where to now? You make your way down into this center area. It's just a collapsed ceiling. The roof over part of this mansion is collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lies a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater.
A hole in the ceiling? A circular hole?
Do we go look through here or do we continue north?
I think not.
Yeah, let's.
All right, let's continue.
You make your way to it looks kind of like a study. The room is a haven for dust and cobwebs. 3 narrow windows allow slivers of light to illuminate bare oak shelves along the walls and a torn, padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. Let's see. A picture above the mantel has been slashed, its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door is set in the south corner of the west wall and hangs open on one hinge, which would be this one, kind of hanging open.
Any books on the shelves? Any cookbooks?
Oh my god! Do you want a cookbook?
Someone's cookbook.
Roll for cookbook. If you get a 11 or higher, there's a cookbook.
Roll for cookbook.
I got an 18.
18. Let's see if there's a cookbook. Oh my goodness.
Can you pause my timer?
Yes. I haven't paused. I'm gonna find something silly. Hold on.
It reminds me of battle rap when like the crowd goes wild and like the rapper is just like pause my time.
I love that. That's like a culture that you're like very well versed in. It's so funny. You find a written parody book entitled Harry Otter and the Saving Throws.
But not a cookbook.
Not a cookbook, unfortunately. The book is torn, stained, and charred. A lot of it's illegible, but it is in common, bound in animal hide.
I'll take it.
All right, Harry Otter and the Saving Throws. Let's see.
All right.
So yeah, there's the door on the bottom left that's kind of like hanging open on a hinge. Let's see real quick.
And then the picture under above the thing that's slashed up.
Yeah, there's the slash picture. I still have the timer paused, Randy. Okay. While you're looking for those books as well, Hattie, you hear the soft flapping sound of wings, but you cannot discern its origin. A single piece of parchment blows off the top of a bookshelf, spirals lazily in the air, and lands gently at your feet.
I'll pick it up, I guess.
Getting a cold cough drop. The sheet of parchment seems to be a page from a journal.
Did it say something?
Sure does. Would you like to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, one second.
It's a recipe.
For frog broth.
I'm uploading a picture. Alright. While you try to read that calligraphy, I'll read along with you. My knights have fallen, and this land is lost. The armies of my enemy will not be stopped by sword or spell, claw or fang. Today I will die, not avenging those who have fallen, but defending that which I love. This valley, this home, and the ideals of the Order of the Silver Dragon. The evil surrounds me. The time has come to throw off this guise and show these heathens my true fearsome form. Let it spark terror in their hearts. Let them tell their stories of dark triumph against the protector of the Balanok Mountains. Let Argynvost be remembered as a dragon of honor and valor. I do not fear death. I have laid down my trappings beneath the tower's watchful gaze, so that others may carry my legacy in my stead. Though my body will die, my spirit will live on where the oath and fire of the Silver Dragon survive. Let it serve as a beacon of light against darkness. Let it bring hope to a land fraught with despair. Now, to battle. Signed, A. That's what you read.
Anybody watch Pretty Little Liars? Isn't that what she signed off
Yeah.
That's A.
I don't get it.
Whoa, what's that?
It's a show about like a bunch of teenage girls that don't know what they're doing, but like then they're like trying to fight another teenage girl, and she signs all of her shit. A. I
What
don't
was
know.
the result of that show? Because people went nuts.
It was really fucking stupid. They just kept going in circles. It got like lost. Like it just got like too insane.
Got it.
It was good for my 15-year-old self, but I don't think it would hold up to.
My mom was obsessed, man. Like loved it.
Your mom is a
15-year-old girl.
old 15-year-old girl. So
All right. So just reading this, like, just. Guys, I feel like we're gonna have to like fight a silver dragon, maybe.
Fight a silver dragon.
he sounds pretty good,
I
no?
mean, like, yeah, he sounds good, but all these guys were good, and then like they fought us anyways because they think that we're bad because they are stuck in that battle.
Well,
What
but
if we on our side?
Well, we could, but like, how do we do that?
What if we spend the next 8 minutes running through this castle while I'm looking for magic? And then in 8 minutes we talk about all of this.
I mean, we could do that, but if we come up on this thing, I just feel like we need to have a plan because, like, I don't know, we're in no shape to fight something like that right now.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go to bed and you said no. You said, cast your spell and let's milk you for every drop of grasshopper juice you're worth and let's roll.
I don't think that we would have done well if we slept either. I don't know. Anyone? Any ideas? We just go?
I think we should keep going to see if Dunkel detects any magic.
You heard her, yeah!
Real quick, does anyone have a passive perception? I'll pause the timer. Does anyone have a passive perception of a 14 or higher?
yeah.
No.
Me.
Okay. That slashed picture. The picture hangs askew in its place on the wall. It shows the mansion that you're in better days, under clear winter skies with snow-capped mountains in the background. Second here. The top of the chapel tower glows like a silver beacon. Second here. Randy, you have the detect magic spell active. That picture is hanging askew. You notice something, an aura coming from behind the picture. You can kind of see a glint of it as the picture is askew, like from a place where the picture should have been.
Hey guys, that picture right there. Giving off some magic vibes. Something's going on.
So you notice it's not the picture itself, Dunkel. It's behind the picture, and the picture is almost like hanging askew.
Eddie, walk me up to that picture.
Look out there.
On her shoulders, can I like reach and take the picture off?
Sure. Yeah, you pull it off. The space behind. I'm sorry, it is in the picture. So you pull, but you do pull the picture off. You get a better look at it. It's the space behind the image of the chapel in the picture. It's radiating 3 magical auras. 2 of the auras belong to the School of Abjuration, and the third aura does not have a School of Magic that you can tell. But you have pulled that picture down from the wall.
And is the aura coming from the picture or like the brick wall behind it?
It is coming from the picture.
Okay.
But as you pull the picture down, it does reveal a hidden stone shelf behind the picture containing some things.
Okay.
On the shelf, you contain a parchment scroll, a silver bracelet,
1 second.
a small.
I'm gonna take everything if I can.
Okay, yeah. You want to write it down?
Yeah.
So first, I have the timer paused. First thing is a parchment scroll,
Okay.
A silver bracelet,
Okay.
a small block of white stone, a silver tablet,
I'm sorry. White stone, a silver what?
silver tablet,
Okay.
and a banner. In addition, the silver hilt of a rapier is nestled against a small hole in the mortar at the back of the compartment, though the blade appears to be concealed within the wall. The bracelet is carved to resemble a dragon biting its own tail. You sense some magic coming off of it. 1 second here. School of Magic, you can tell, would be so the abjuration, the same kind of aura circle as the picture. The block of white stone bears the carving of a dragon's head and is mounted on a leather cord, kind of like a necklace, like an amulet. The rapier, which is actually the handle. Do you pull the handle out?
You care about like the order of things. I'm gonna put the bracelet on and then try to pull the handle out.
Okay. You put the bracelet on. You don't know what it does yet. You pull the rapier out. It has a silvered blade and a hilt carved with the images of tiny dragons. And this has magical properties as well. 1 second here. the school that be. Not sure what. You'll have to like either spend a short rest identifying, or if you have the identify spell, you can figure out like what these three things do. But they are all three giving off, magical auras, I guess. And so, and I apologize, Randy. The detect magic spell showed that there was magic behind the picture. So on the wall, it would have shown through the picture that there was the magical auras coming off of it. You pull the picture down, on the picture itself, there's no more like magical aura. It was just showing you that there were magic items behind the picture. So
Okay, that's oddly enough how I interpreted it.
okay, perfect. um, as you're looking at this stuff here, you have three things. Yeah, so the bracelet, we'll call it an amulet, and then you have the rapier as well, which you guys can spend time figuring out what each thing does. The tablet, obviously, you're taking a look at all these things as you're pulling them down. There's a copy of the Oath of the Order of the Silver Dragon. So that same like phrase that Sal wrote down, this tablet has the oath written on it. The banner you pulled down, silver tassels fringe the edges of the dark-colored banner in your hands. The fabric is a rich azure that mirrors the twilight sky. Dominating the center is a beautifully detailed silver dragon outlined in intricate silver thread, its wings unfurled in mid-flight. And then the final item that you pull down is that scroll of parchment. I'll give you a picture of what it says in the game relevant info. If you care to read along. It says, to Lord Argynvost, protector of the Balanok Mountains and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon. You have stood as a bulwark against the darkness, a shining example of righteousness and courage. Yet I write to you today with a heavy heart and a burdened soul, fearful that Markovia's counsel will lead your order down a path that ends in darkness and devastation. I confess that Lord von Zarevich is imperfect, as all men inevitably are, yet his leadership has brought stability and order to a land fraught with chaos, and restored songs of prayer to halls once consigned to madness. It is therefore with great humility and respect that I implore you and your knights to lay down their arms and make peace. Further bloodshed will tear this land asunder, bringing suffering to the innocent and guilty alike. But with the aid of your wisdom and grace, I do not doubt that we may together forge a brighter dawn. Faithfully yours, Andril. So, lot to unpack. You got that. Those are all the things you find.
That's quite a bit of stuff that was found back there.
Yeah. And I like put the sword in the sheath and just put it on. Yeah, I got this. I show my bracelet. I got this thing. I think it'll take a while to figure out what it is, but here's some other shit. Does anyone want it?
Are you going to keep the sword, Dunkel?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
I feel like if we're holding that banner, it's probably a good sign. The
Yeah.
spirits, right? Seems like something.
So there is in this room.
That iron door, right?
Yeah, so there's that door hanging in the bottom left of the room, and then there's also a door very similar to the other side of the room up here, or the other side of the building. So up here and down here.
Can I like go into the door that's with the hanging? That's like hanging down here.
You can do whatever you want in this game.
I'm gonna go in there and just kind of investigate from the doorway and see what I see.
Sure. Yeah, the iron door is like hanging open on a single rusty hinge. It's obviously been forced open, no longer closes properly. The walls of the room are lined in lead. There are emptied chests and shattered vases lying all over the floor. Their contents completely plundered. It looks like it was a vault that has been picked clean.
Ah. Okay. Do I so can I just do like an investigation to see if there's anything left?
Sure.
Alright. That will be a 23.
10 copper.
Sick. Alright. I go back.
Is my sword a rapier, Taylor?
Yeah, it's a rapier. The one you just found?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing much in that closet, just a couple copper.
Right,
We should keep.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Should we go more north?
There's another door in here, wherever that one is.
Yep.
There's that one. This is the only other door other than the one you just came through.
Yeah, we should just do that.
Okay. You step through. Another bedroom. Rich drapes, faded by time and neglect, hide the windows of this otherwise empty room. No bed in this room. Several empty stone shelves dot the walls between the windows.
Or anything on the shelves? Or you said all empty? Nothing
Yeah, you
behind
don't see anything on the shelves.
Another dead end.
Or anything behind the curtains?
Make an investigation check and look.
15.
Nothing behind the curtains that you can see.
Nothing here. Keep moving.
Alright. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
now
there's a door here, door here.
Yes.
Kinda where you guys are.
Yeah, just up in that. Right?
Yeah, you can either
Uh-huh.
like go down through into. You can either like go down through here, or down through here, or through any of that door to the bottom right if you want to. But that's kind of it.
I think it's going straight across where we're at.
oh, that's not a staircase. Okay. So
This door here.
Yeah, we go up there.
Okay. That room. Um. Okay, so this room has dark wood paneling on the walls that rises to a height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with murals of religious figures performing holy rites. In the center of the west wall is a tattered curtain hanging in an open doorway. 3 tall, slender, stained glass windows set into the opposite wall depict figures in white robes with orange sunrises behind their heads. The left and right side windows depict two humans, an older man and a younger woman, kneeling in supplication, while the central window depicts a handsome male angel descending from the heavens between them. The man watches with reverent eyes as the angel bestows a small silver statuette upon the woman, whose eyes are closed in evident prayer. The statue appears to glow with the same sunlight that encircles the angel's head. Anyone have a passive insight score of 15 or higher?
No.
I do.
Just Sal?
I do
Okay.
not.
Yeah, got a 9.
14.
You all recognize an uncanny resemblance. Sorry. You all, except for Dunkel.
And me.
And
Huh?
he-
No.
Oh.
Everyone
Dunkel?
except Dunkel recognizes an uncanny resemblance between the abbot from Kresk
Oh, great, that guy.
and the figure in the central window. I don't think Dunkel ever met him, which is the only reason why I say except for Dunkel.
Damn.
So everyone else recognizes an uncanny resemblance between the abbot and that handsome angel depicted in the central window. Now, Sal, you notice that the man's gaze, so, the angel is bestowing this statuette upon the woman who's kneeling in prayer, and the other window is this old man. You notice that the man's gaze appears to be envious rather than reverent. Like, you pick up on that in the picture. Zoria, who is with you, the little dragon, she breathes silver fire upon two ancient torches flanking the stained glass windows, setting them alight with cold silver flames that bathe the room in a chill, ethereal light. What do you do?
Well, thanks, Doria, for giving us some light in this room. Does it seem like that man is jealous in those pictures there? I pointed out.
Zoria, you hear the little wind chimes as she kind of spins in a circle, flies over, nudges the satchel around Hattie's shoulder, and then flies back to the stained glass windows, and then flies back to Sal's shoulder, perches atop it.
Are we in the spot?
I think so.
Take the
Let's
book
find out.
But wait a minute. If we're taking are we all hiding? Or all right, here's an idea. We got this banner about the silver dragon, right? So how about we all hold the banner and Sal stands in the middle?
Yeah.
And
Sounds good.
Then we look like real convincing, right?
What's about to happen?
Yeah.
Well, we're about to summon Sir Merrick, I think, maybe.
Yeah, Dunkel, you stand in the back.
I mean, my guess is that this guy, I mean, if he's in this room, he probably served the abbot, who's, I don't know, he's fucked, but, like, we can pretend that we at least like him. And, I mean, he saved Dunkel, so we're not totally lying.
True.
Who's the abbot?
He's the guy that brought you back to life. Dude's fucked, like, he
He's a
So awful.
strange man.
Probably like almost as bad as Strahd, but like we can't worry about that right now. I don't got time for that.
As bad as Strahd.
I don't know. He's weird, man.
As bad as Strahd might be an exaggeration, but
I don't know.
we have our
They're
reservations.
to a point, man. Like they're like they both think that they're all that.
Do they fight
I'd
each
say
other?
Hmm?
Go on, Val.
I'd say he's just up there with worse people in Barovia.
Like he's not good, and he's like
not
giving
good.
up people hope and like mutating their bodies and like I don't know.
Yeah, like
Strahd
let's not
upfront
mistake.
about how weird he is. Huh. This guy's shifty. I don't like.
Oh, let's stop talking smack about him in case he's here.
I mean,
And
The detect magic spell fades away.
You
All right.
guys know I'm out of juice. I can cast it again, but I probably need some time.
All right. I pull out the book and I read from it.
Okay. You read. What do you read?
You know what's in the book.
oh, Captain, my Captain.
Keep going.
Hear ye, hear ye. I don't know. What would be a book of tomes? Is it a book of religion?
Look on game relevant information on October 23rd.
I was gonna say like the Our Father next.
Blessed morning, Lord, bringer of dawn.
I'm getting
Yeah.
okay. From what day?
October 23rd. Above the picture of Zoria, below the picture of the face spider.
Okay. Blessed morning, Lord. Bringer of dawn, we honor those who have journeyed beyond into your kingdom of everlasting radiance. In your light, grant them peace from this until the end of days. The Our Father would have worked. The same thing.
Okay, you speak the words. The figure in the left stained glass window, the man, begins to stir. Hues of orange and azure tracing the line. Hues of orange and azure tracing the lines of its form as this figure starts to like kind of move. The arms man in the stained glass window raises. The glass of his fingers seem to flex and twitch within the confines of the window. He slowly rises to his feet, his gaze turning to meet yours with a quiet, somber solemnity. When the stained glass man speaks, his voice is distant and echoing, and the window's glass seems to rattle and tremble in resonance as he speaks. This husk is as cold as I recall, he murmurs. Why do you fill its broken halls with benedictions it forsook?
We
Don't understand a thing you just said. Go ahead, Sal.
we've come because we require assistance to rid this land of the devil.
He takes a moment. The devil, you say?
Aye. Strahd
It is this very belief that the Order's fate is damnation for their failure to defend the valley from evil, Strahd's invasion. and no force can ever return light and hope to the valley. It cannot be done.
That doesn't sound like the response of any silver dragon I know.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone. I have filled my lungs with pyre's ash. I have seen knights of valor fall, oaths shattered, with their bodies and blades. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have prayed for their deliverance and waited for salvation that never came. There's no hope. Hope is but a lie on the wind, a worm that devours the hearts of men. There is no escape from this hell while Strahd von Zarovich yet lives. You intend to destroy Strahd von Zarovich? Better warriors than you have marched on Castle Ravenloft, and yet their work has only swelled the ranks of the dead, while the vampire still rules from his shadowed towers, while the Order's dead marched upon the Castle Ravenloft 4 centuries ago. The seer Madame Eva told them that this land had become an eternal prison, forever bound in the mists. What hope have you, where so many have failed?
Well, that's an excellent point. Strahd von Zarovich is an ardent opponent. However, you mentioned Madame Eva in your own recollection of the wasteland of Barovia here, and Madame Eva has foreseen a prophecy that predicts, if everything goes correctly, a new fate for the world of Barovia that does not include Strahd von Zarovich. And we have reason to believe that we can make that occur. But that's
What
why we're
reason
here.
do you have? You say you've spoken with Madame Eva. What does she predict? What are the things that you need to defeat him?
Let me go back to the pinned comments. Yeah. Fine. Shit.
If you press the little pin button on Discord, it should show
I'm
up.
actually trying to read it, and it's like like the prophecy thing is the torturer, history in a town where all is not well, house of corruption, dark room full of still ghosts, holy symbol for good and protection.
So,
Weapon. Helper.
you have found an ally, yes?
Yes.
You have found the history of Strahd, yes?
Yes.
The tome, the ally, Esmeralda.
Mhm.
What are the things remaining you need?
Need a holy symbol? Sal, we need a holy symbol.
We need a holy symbol.
And a
Sal, we need a
weapon.
weapon.
A weapon.
A holy symbol for good and protection. We need a weapon. And
What kind of weapon?
a vengeance, sort of sunlight.
He pauses. You see his stained glass eyes go a little wide. Sword of sunlight. I have once heard of a similar sword. King Barov II's bright blade. An enchanted sword that glowed with the light of the sun. Strahd von Zarovich never wielded it in battle against us, he says. He's thoughtful. I had heard rumors that it had been passed down to Barov's younger son. Then rumors It had been destroyed. If this sword still exists, it may be one of the only weapons capable of destroying the beast that Tsarevich has become.
Agreed.
How would we know if we had it?
Ah. Well, I have never laid eyes on such a sword. However, I can say this sword glowed with the light of the sun, so I would imagine it would be illuminated.
You got no idea where to find it.
Do I have any idea?
Yeah.
I do not. Do you have any leads? Has anyone mentioned anywhere a sword could be?
Yeah, but like we're also here now doing other stuff.
You were told the sword is here.
No, we were told to come here first, and then we had to go get the sword after that.
Where did Lord Barov reside?
Oh, Castle Ravenloft.
And who's his son?
His son. That's Strahd von Tsarevich, of course. But that was his older son, his younger son. Sergei.
How do we like calm this place down? Because like, it's everyone's real angry and stuff. Or do we just not? You guys just cool with being angry?
I am not angry. The spirits, the phantoms of the men who fell in battle, there is no saving them, unfortunately. Although, if you are here to speak with the spirit of Argynvost, he deserves his rest. Please, leave him alone. If it is the sword you seek, I am told of amber doors, perhaps. An amber temple that I have never visited. But I do know that it once served as a prison for terrible evils, and that it can be found somewhere on Mount Gacchus. I don't know if the Sun Sword is there, but it may have arrived there. There are rumors, and I do not know what else may be found within. Tread carefully.
Can I do an insight check on kind of his vibe? Just because, like, if he was depicted as being envious towards someone else being gifted something, I'm just getting a bad vibe that he would just freely provide us beneficial information.
Okay, you can make an insight check.
19.
You believe you don't get any vibe that what he's saying is incorrect. You do know that Brother Merrick was the chaplain of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
What'd you think of that Abbott guy?
Patty pops out of nowhere and says that. Were you guys hiding?
We're all
I
like
don't think
holding
we
this
were
banner.
hiding.
No,
Yeah.
we're holding the banner.
Oh, were you? Oh, okay.
banner.
I gotcha. Says the Abbot. What is the abbot?
That guy. And I'll point to the middle guy.
He turns and looks up at the angel. He says, the angel, Ithuriel. He says, I am
Is
Brother
that-
Merrick. What's that?
Can you spell that?
Ithuriel.
Alright. Thanks.
He says, I believe you may think that I am the person in the picture. I am merely possessing a stained glass figure. I am Brother Merrick. The man that I am depicting here is a depiction of Saint Andrew, once the most high priest of the Church of the Morning Lord. The angel in the middle, Ithuriel, and the woman, Saint Markovia, respectively. The stained glass windows depict Saint Markovia's anointment as a prophet of the Morning Lord, in which Ithuriel placed a shard of his divinity in the icon he bestowed upon her. You say there may be envy. There were many rumors that once suggested that Saint Andrew, who reinvigorated the church's power and reach after bestowing the crown of Old Zerovia upon King Barov, was not pleased with the Morning Lord's decision to anoint Markovia instead of himself. That could be the envy you see. But beyond that, I am not sure of any more. I do not know of this abbot you speak of. But why are you here? What do you seek? Do you wish to speak with Argenvost?
Yes.
He nods his head in agreement after his conversation with you. I do believe you are worthy. But please, as I said before, he is an old dragon. He's earned his rest. Further contact with the living may torment his ghost. However, should you wish to speak with him, seek out the younger of the twin dragons above. He looks up. Reignite the silver flame it once wielded, and remind it of the oath it once served. Do this, and the memory of the silver dragon may return to fill it once more. I bid you farewell, and good luck. And you see the picture kind of return back to, or the man kind of like return back to what the picture looked like, and the stained glass figure back to its original kneeling position. And then, like, all life in the picture departs, freezing the picture in place. Gotcha. Yep. So his final words were, "Seek out the younger of the twin dragons above, reignite the silver flame it once wielded, and remind it of the oath it once served. Do this, and the memory of the silver dragon may return to fill it once more."
Go find those dragons.
Kevin, you're muted.
The twin that we see above, like twin dragons, like, is it literally a dragon that we see?
I don't know. Go above and find out.
Okay.
Oh.
Or do we have to go up a floor?
Let's do this. Sal looks up. Does he see a twin or anything that could be a copy?
No, not in this room. You look up and there's a ceiling.
All right. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go upstairs and figure it out.
Yep, let's go upstairs.
Alright. Here's an idea. Oh no, I can't get up there. Never mind. I mean, like I could climb the walls and punch a hole through the ceiling, and send a rope down if you want.
Do I see any stairs?
Yes. Right over here, there was some stairs. You walked past them. That would go up.
Might be easier.
Staircase.
Yeah, it could be a little bit.
No, but we might catch them off guard the other way though.
Touche.
Like taking the staircase is like the easy route, right?
Easy to ambush. I mean, but yeah, I'm down to take the stairs.
Can you shift click like a group?
No, unfortunately.
You
So
really should be
frustrating.
able to. That'd be great.
I know. I'm just gonna start trying to move everyone onto the
Yeah.
staircase for right now. Ah! Oh boy.
Oops.
This might take a minute.
Oh no.
I know. Try to get them like
Oh,
as
boy.
far up onto the staircase as possible. I got Dunkel.
Oh, okay, you got him. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's move the view.
We're trying to bring everyone up to the rooftop.
I think we're okay. Oh no, maybe not.
Oh, you didn't shift click.
Oh shit.
Stole someone from you.
Oh, there we go. Oh, the door's not open.
Is that everyone? Oh, it's not.
No, it's all good.
Now it is.
There we go.
One. Let's see if we have everyone.
I think so.
Sal, Gavin, Patty, Dunkel, Val, Irina, Merelda, Zoria. Okay. Yeah, there's everyone. Okay, so you take the staircase to emerge on the roof, and as the old wooden door creaks open, gray light floods the darkened landing, and a shimmering ethereal arrow pierces the stone floor before you. Your eyes trace its trajectory upward and catch a glimpse of a spectral figure in the window of an upper tower before it ducks down and vanishes from sight. Where you are now is you're on the roof of the manor.
Do you see any dragon statues?
So try to.
Any statues?
Just a giant rooftop. 1 second here. Yeah, you do see one. It would be. Oh, I bet you it's. Here it is. Follow my light. Whoop. All the way up here.
Oh, oh. Okay.
Sitting perched up there.
One.
There's also some other, things around. There's some ballistas in each corner of the rooftop as well. Where an arrow was just shot at you by a spectral figure. What do you guys do?
We should find some cover.
I mean, I would jump up there. I'm looking for twins. So there's not a second one. There's only one statue.
Yeah, you just see the one.
I'll go. I guess I'll try and climb up there and go up to that.
Okay.
This is where I died.
Nah.
That's dangerous.
You got kicked down a flight of stairs. You're good.
I am not nearly at full health.
All right. So you said you jump up there. Is that what you do?
I climb up there. I don't have to make acrobatics checks for climbing.
Okay.
I just it's equal to my walking speed.
Okay. And Sal's the one wearing all the gear, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I have the banner. It's got makes a difference.
I have the bracelet and the sword.
Wearing the banner.
Yeah.
You can't-
You have a bracelet. You have the sword. You have the amulet. You have the amulet too.
I think Brady does. I have
Yeah.
the banner.
You have the banner.
You grab me, Miller.
Okay.
I'd like to imagine I have the
Okay.
banner.
There
by
are
Indiana.
there are two Phantom Warriors up in these like beacon turrets. So like there's one. Let's see if I can just find like random token here. We'll say there's one up here, and then one all the way on this one over here.
I can't see what you're. Are you pinging something or? Oh, okay, up there.
Up there and then up there, so one on each. Across the, I'm just kind of also trying to describe. Across the way, you can see, like across the hole in the ceiling, all the way over here. You see, there's like a broken, destroyed ballista. Just trying to give you like things of notice. Very top. It's destroyed, but it looks to have been pointed like all the way up here. Like it was pointing in this direction towards the tower. That you're kind of near as well, because there's also like a door over here that leads into like a very tall tower. The Phantom Knights look down at you all and yell, "Who goes there?"
Friends of the Order.
Uncle Havenstash of the 72nd.
Friends of the Order. Make a The Order has no friends. Are you in the Order or are you an enemy?
We are in the order.
I wouldn't tell you my lineage if we were the enemy.
Okay.
I'd like
You guys
to.
are. Go ahead.
I'd like to read the oath out.
Okay, read it.
I solemnly vow to uphold the virtues of the Order of the Silver Dragon, with honor as my shield and truth as my guide. In the shadow of evil, I shall be the light. In the face of despair, the beacon of hope. No challenge shall shake my resolve. No defeat shall quell my heart. With sword and spirit, I shall stand against darkness and forge a brighter dawn. So do I swear in the name of the Silver Dragon, from this to the end of days. And I look him dead in his face and I say, of course we're part of the Order.
I think Taylor's gone.
Evan, I would let you in anywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm.
You may not have won in whatever role that was, but you won in our hearts.
Excellent. I'm not bringing my ID anywhere.
Who is this, you say? Kevin, read the quote.
I really hope that Taylor patches back in and is like, all right, Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, right. I'm so disappointed already, honest.
My internet went out.
Taylor,
Damn.
are you there?
Yeah.
Kevin was actually waiting for you to get back. Go ahead.
Yeah, my internet went out. And then like Tailspire started to crash. My internet went out. It was super weird.
Yeah, it was
You
crazy.
missed the most passion I've put out in 3 weeks.
I heard the speech, and then like towards the end of this, like the reading, it stopped because I like went out to grab a drink, and I was listening, and I was like, oh man, did I like walk too far away? And then
Right.
I came back and like I had like the red ping on video connected, and
Wow.
That's tough. At least it's back.
Yeah, for sure.
you can make a deception check with a lower DC and advantage.
Me?
Yeah, go nuts.
Beautiful. So I rolled a 5 for my first roll.
Oh.
All right. You can do the second one, right?
Yeah. Easy.
That made it a 10.
Aw.
You got a 10 with advantage.
I did.
Dude.
And a +3.
Can you sound more condescending when you say it, Taylor?
Yeah, please.
Only a 10.
My dice needs to be a little shamed.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
Oh, so you're serious, Kevin? You only got a 10?
I'm sorry. I'll do better next time.
Officially roasted.
Kevin, make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck. God, a 10.
Oh, no.
Does a... I already know. Sorry. Okay. A dirty 20 hits you.
It does hit me.
Oof.
you take 7 force damage
Oh.
as a spectral arrow comes down and drills you in the shoulder.
I take the thwump in the shoulder and I turn towards the group and I raise my sword. Freedom!
All right, let's. Okay, so he yells down, "Try again, Bo."
Oh.
Hey,
And
again?
he and then yells, "Give me one reason not to shoot you off this roof." As he pulls another arrow and aims it at you.
When you kill us, no one else is gonna kill Strahd.
What'd you say?
Said if you kill us, no one else is gonna kill Strahd.
He yells, "We have orders to not kill Strahd, so try again."
Oh, damn it.
An arrow
Oh.
flies at you, Hattie, and hits the ground right before your feet and missing you. He cocks another arrow.
Honestly, I don't got a reason why you shouldn't kill us.
Okay. Then we can roll initiative.
Wow.
Man, I'm rolling all the great rolls today.
10? That sucks. Oh, that's so bad. You see it?
It's cocked. You should roll it.
I know. I'm saying, but do you see what this is?
A 19.
Yeah,
It's cocked. You gotta roll.
I know. I'm gonna have to read.
I got a 15.
11.
Second here.
Oh.
I also got an 11.
This does not look very good.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, anyone roll a 20 or higher?
No. Oh my. Let's roll the might. Let's see.
Yeah.
She got a net 20.
Hell yeah.
Plus. Was it Dex?
Rena got a 7.
I got a
Anyone
7.
anyone get a 15 through 19?
I got a 15.
Hattie got a 15. Where's Hattie? Is she up here?
She's
Yeah, I'm on the roof.
There she is. Okay. Anyone get a 6 through 10?
Yeah,
I got
I did.
an 11.
Mina kind of got 11s.
You guys get 11s. Okay. We'll go.
I got a
Boom,
6.
I got a 7.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's everyone. What does Esmeralda do here? They're up on these towers. These things shooting down at you.
They're all
Where are they?
on different.
Or maybe my thing's not high enough.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, raise your green thing all the way up. Your green slider.
Okay.
There's one here and one here.
Yeah, I don't see them.
No?
And when I click on them, like nothing happens. Like it doesn't snap into them. There we go.
No? Weird.
Okay, I can see them both now.
Try like untoggle. Like, there's like this toggle cut box button too on the bottom right. Sometimes if I unselect that, I can see more things. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Yeah, but those are little towers they're standing on.
All right. You're asking what Esmeralda is doing?
Yeah. Sorry, they're not on these ones. They are all the way up here, actually.
Oh.
Supposed to be these towers that they're shooting down from. Yeah. What do you want Esmeralda to do?
I think I should just run for that door. But Esmeralda's an NPC. Esmeralda's going to cast Magic Circle, which she has with her that stone thing. So in a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder, she's gonna pick undead. And they get disadvantage on they can't enter the cylinder and they get disadvantage on attacks of anybody in the cylinder, so I'd pick all of us.
How big's the cylinder?
10-foot radius, 20-foot tall. She had to like move to the middle. She would like switch
Like that?
Yeah.
What does she have that does that? Is that like an item she has?
Yeah, her whatever rune stone or rune guard stone lets her do it once a day.
Oh, sick. All right. Next is Hattie.
Can I like look and see if I see anything that would be like twins or younger of the twins or like anything like that? In this area,
In the
Yeah.
midst of them shooting at you, I'll let you do an action to do a perception check to try to see if you
Gotta see.
can see anything.
I have your glasses.
I don't have any glasses. I think that's our only bet. Like I can't get to them. Ugh. All right, fine. I'll do it. Yes. I'll use one of my 4 inspiration. Yeah, 14 with that.
Okay. A 14. From where you are right now, the only like quote unquote dragon that you can see is this one up here.
I
From
can't
where
see
you are right now.
on the roof that I was
The
heading
what?
towards.
Say that again.
She can't see it based on like our angle of the map. We're looking in the opposite
The one I
direction.
was heading towards anyways, that like one on the roof.
Oh, yes, this roof here. Yeah, the one you're heading towards is the one that you see.
I guess I'll use my movement to go towards that. I have 35.
Okay. Get to above there.
And Oh, bonus action
Now-
drink.
Yeah. Now, I will say there's also, I mean, again, this is just what you see out here. There also is, like, an unexplored door
Right.
down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, based on what you're seeing right now, that's what you see.
Mm.
This guy is going to fire a arrow it's going to be at complete random since there's a bunch of you all huddled together. It's going to be at Gavin. Is it the magic circle spell?
Yeah, it makes it disadvantage.
All right. So you choose a creature type, right?
Yeah, I picked undead.
Picked
I thought
undead.
that's what ghosts were. I feel like Esmeralda would know what ghosts are.
Oh, you think
So-
she would? I think
She
that's the right. I think that's the right choice. Is undead. So
Studied them and commune with them.
at disadvantage, it's a 17.
Damn.
Assuming that hits Gavin.
Why?
Yep.
Okay. The damage will be 7 force damage.
All right.
Next is Dunkel.
Am I 60 feet from the one on the right? Like diagonally up?
You are 70-ish, 75, 70 to 73.
And how far from the one on the right?
95.
95.
Yeah, we'll say 98. We'll say 100.
Okay. Then I will. There's 25. I will move 15 feet forward.
For forward as in
Yep.
that way. Okay, yeah.
Then I will cast Starry
that's
Wisp.
Okay.
At the one on the left.
I don't know if you have a line of sight right there. Let's see.
You do it. Move 15 feet
Oh.
forward diagonal.
Yeah, so I'll go like diagonal to right, 15 feet.
Kind of like there-ish.
Yeah.
You can probably do it from there. Go for it.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Ooh.
dude.
I don't think anything negative happens, but you definitely miss.
So then I'll move 10 feet to the left. Include my movement and action. Yeah.
All right, it's Gavin's turn.
I'm gonna use my action to coat my arrows in the venom.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's all I'm gonna do.
Nice.
Where am I?
So
Right here?
you coat 3 arrows. 3 arrows with the venom.
Okay. I'm also gonna move like here. What is this circle again? Sorry.
That's like Esmeralda's little aura that's giving, if you're in it, attacks against you have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just move here
Good
then.
to be in it.
Yep. That's it.
Sick. This next one's going to shoot at Patty. Yeah, their range is like pretty infinite. All right, 17 to hit.
Yep.
be 5 force damage.
Okay.
It's Val's turn.
How far am I from the one that's like diagonal from where I am? To the right.
100.
We'll
Okay.
say 100.
Okay, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the second level.
Okay.
So I need to.
No.
Okay. So the first one that's gonna hit him is 22 to hit.
That hits.
It's each individually, isn't it, for Scorching Ray? That's what I thought. Okay,
I think so. Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. Oh, of course. 2.
2 fire.
Yep.
Okay. Takes 2 fire damage because you're holding your venom, your fang.
Mm-hmm. And the next ray. Oh, 22 to hit again.
Okay.
7 damage.
Nice. Takes it.
And the last one is 17 to hit.
That hits.
Hey.
And 6 damage.
Nice.
Good job. Yeah. Total of 15 damage.
There you go.
And that is it for now.
All right. Next is Sal.
All right, Sal's gonna raise his crossbow and shoot at the same one.
Okay.
17 to hit.
It hits.
12 magic piercing damage.
Nice. All right. It's bloodied.
Cool. And can I use my bonus action / some movement to kind of like strafe up against a wall and like hide via cunning action?
Yeah, like up here. Kind of get line of sight on them.
Could you show it again? I didn't see it.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
where your character currently is.
Oh, yep, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Make a stealth check. I mean, I will say like they don't have line of sight on you, so I don't think that they can see you just based on the fact that you're not in their vision.
It's for flavor. 10.
I know. Go for it. Poorly hidden, but you are hidden nonetheless.
Beautiful. And that'll do that for me.
Copy that. It's Irena's turn. Pull her sheet real quick. She'll send off a.
To be on ledge, don't charger.
She doesn't have a thing, so she's gonna do a. Guiding bolt. First level. At the one you guys have been attacking. It's a nat 20.
Oh,
Wee. Good job,
It's
Irina.
gonna be. It's gonna make it 8d6.
jeez.
Damn.
That is 23 radiant damage, and blasts him clear off the roof.
Dang.
It is Zoria's turn. She can't really do anything. She's going to hang back. So we'll go to Esmeralda.
I cannot see the stream anymore.
Oh,
How I think she's
Ruh-roh.
just because our iPad thing, not a you.
I gotcha. Yeah.
So I think she's just gonna shoot her hand crossbow.
What's her range on that?
120.
yeah.
Sweet.
I'm gonna play 2 attacks and an attack. Okay.
30 to 120. So you can do this one at disadvantage at 120. Anything within 30 is normal. Up to 120 at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the opposite. Okay.
Still worth it though. Go for it.
I am gonna have to call it at 11, guys.
Okay.
Lids are getting harder to keep open.
Yeah. That's a 19 to hit.
Oh, at disadvantage. Nice. Is it a +1 crossbow?
And
Or is it
cross.
just a normal one?
This is hand crossbow. Multi-attack.
Crossbow. So it's probably... Yeah. So it's not gonna. It's not gonna do
Also,
any damage.
okay. Well, then never mind. She would have known that, though, right?
Yeah, maybe. Probably. But I mean, her instincts might have been to just fire a shot off anyways, and it goes right through it. So.
She'll do that. She's going to run the door.
Run to the door.
Like, I would rather use the dash action to get to the door, but if I have to do what I did, then that's fine. And I'm going to run as far as I can. She has
5,
30 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's the door you meant, like towards
Yeah.
the center.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, we'll call it there, and then we'll pick up with Hattie's turn next week.
Sounds good.
This guy's just firing arrows off. Kevin, you're muted.